Okay, so I need to just discuss a possible amendment to this building on the left. I've been looking at some of the photos, and there's a roof structure here with a lower wall height, which would obviously affect the setback for the street boundary on this side. Okay, so there's an additional roof here and an additional face of the building. So I think that possibly the setback should be more like this. Okay, now what I'll do is I won't actually do this part of the building right now. We'll have a little discussion about it in class, and that's something that we will later add in. But as long as you get this part of the building correct and just adjust for this, just make a judgment about the setback based on the photo here, and then we'll attend to this as the project boundaries, okay, or the building design boundaries by which you may design your building on within these 4 green lines. Okay, now what I'd like to do, just to show you something which is about fills and zoning, is that if you want to know the square meter area of any particular plan area in your ArchiCAD project, then you can do that with a zone. So say, for example, I wanted to know the square meter area of my boundary of my site. What I'm doing here is I am clicking on the boundaries, of my site. Okay, so coming down to here, and then here, and then to here. Now if I click out here with my hammer, then it's putting down a gross floor area of 653 meters, 0.05 meters squared. Now you should try that exercise as well, so that if you need to get any sort of zoning information, then you know how to get it. So what have I done? I've clicked on the zone and activated that in the toolbox, and then I've just very carefully selected the perimeter of the site boundary that we drew. Now it might be easier for you to hide the picture by pressing Ctrl L and then hiding the site aerial photo, so that you really can snap very cleanly to the boundaries of that site. Okay, so now we can also do that for this internal one as well, to really get an understanding of how much area we've got to work with. So this zoning tool is going to come in very handy when you're trying to adhere within the FSR ratios, the landscaping ratios, and so forth.